Okay, good afternoon everyone. We are live on this page, Addisonite online class. So we want to answer this question that is falling under trigonometry. So if you are looking for online tuitions, we offer online tuitions. You can WhatsApp me on this same line that is displaying here, which is +26 097 106 6747. You can WhatsApp me on that same WhatsApp line. So this is a 2017 question, which is falling under trigonometry question 10. So trigonometry is a very simple topic that you can't afford to miss in an exam. So even as you are choosing questions that you are going to answer, make sure you choose this one, because this is a simple question that you need to get all the 12 marks. So let us now answer this question. The question reads, in triangle PQR below, this is a triangle, QR, so we are given QR, which is 36.5, angle PQR, which is 36, PQR, which is 36, and angle QPR, which is 46, that angle that is there. And then we are told to calculate, the first question we are told to calculate PQ. So the first question here carries about 5 and 4 marks, but in this case, this question here, the first question was carrying 4 marks. So just answering this first part, you get all the 4 marks. Answering that part, you get the 4 marks. So now let us answer the first question. We are told to answer PQ. So we want to answer PQ. This is what we want to answer. In this diagram, we want to answer PQ. So PQ is here. How can we answer PQ? So for us to answer this PQ, we are given two what? We are given 2 angles and one side. So under trigonometry, we've got 2 laws. We've got 2 laws. We've got the sine law and the cosine law. So in this question, under the cosine law, so we've got the cosine law, we've got the sine law. So these are the 2 things that you need to understand. We've got the sine law, we've got the cosine law. So this is the cosine law, this is what? The sine law. So how can you know that in this question I'm supposed to use cosine law, and how can you know that you're supposed to use sine law? So for you to answer this question, under the cosine law, there are only 2 principles that you need to understand. So we use the cosine law when we are given all the 3 sides. So let us check now. Are we given all the 3 sides in this question? No, we are only given 1 side. So we cannot use the cosine law. Another principle is that we use the cosine law when we are given 2 sides and 1 angle. So we use the cosine law when we are given 2 sides and 1 angle. And the 2 sides given should put the angle in the middle. So the 2 sides given should put the angle in the middle. So when you look at this, question, are we given the 2 sides? No, we only have 1 side. Even if we are given 2 sides, we need to make sure that the sides which are given are putting the angle in the middle. These are principles that you need to know and understand. So what we need to know here is that we cannot use the cosine law because both principles are not applying on this question. And we've got no option but to use what? The sine law. So the formula that we use under the sine law, so we know that we are supposed to use the sine law. So how are we going to answer this question? We are given 2 angles. We need to find the angle that is here. This is the first thing that you need to do. When you are given the 2 sides, you need to find the angle that is what? Missing. So we need to find the angle that is missing. So you get your calculator. Then so what you need to do now is that for you to find the angle that is here, you know that angles inside the triangle adds up to 180. So what we are going to do in this case, we are going to say 180, this is what I'm going to do, 180 minus I open the bracket, then I add these two. I say 46 plus 36 cross. What is my answer? My answer is what? 98. So I know that here I've got what? 98. Which means I just need to do 180 minus, you say, then you add those two, 46 and 36 like this. Then you just press this on your calculator. The answer was what? 98. So we know the angle that is there, that it is what? 98. This is what we are supposed to do. After you've done this, the other thing is that you need to write now the what? The formula. So after doing this, the next thing is that you write the what? The formula. So the formula that we get to use, we are taught to find PQ. So the formula that we use, we say PQ, we know that PQ is this one. This is our what? This is our PQ. So PQ over the angle that is what? Opposite. So PQ is opposite to what? Is opposite to R, angle R. So you are going to say that PQ over sine angle that is opposite is what? R, which is equal to. After you've done this, then you get the side that is having its own angle. I cannot get PR here, no, because here I've got no side, but the angle is given, so I cannot use this one. I need to use the one that is having a side and what? An angle there. So the one is having, this is a side and the angle is also there. So I need to use what? I need to use QR over sine what? Over sine what? Sine P. This is what I'm supposed to do. After I've done this, the next thing that I need to do is to substitute. I just need to substitute. So I'm taught to find PQ over sine R. R is what? 98, which is equal to, I say equal to, this is what I need to do, equal to. QR is what? 36.5 over sine P. My P is what? 46, like this. So after I do this, from here now, I do what? I cross multiply. I need to cross multiply. Which means that if I cross multiply, this one PQ, so PQ, if I cross multiply, PQ will go with this one. PQ sine 46 is equal to. So PQ sine 46 is equal to, I get this one, 36.5 sine 98. This is what I'm going to remain with. I pressed this one on my calculator. So this one will still maintain. PQ sine 48 is equal to. So I press this one on my calculator. I say this is the one. 36 point. This is what I need to do. 36.5. So 36.5 sine 98. What is my answer? This is my answer. My answer is what? 36.1447845 This is my answer. After I do this, since I want to find PQ, I divide both sides by what? Sine 46. Even here, I divide by sine what? 46. This is what I'm supposed to do. Then I say, so this one and this one will be cancelled. I'm going to remain with what? PQ, which is equal to. So this answer is already displaying on my calculator. Just need to press what? Divide by, press the divide by sine 46. So what is my answer? My answer is what? 50.24716,343, like this. Then I put this answer to 2 decimal places. So I say PQ is equal to 50.25. And then we're having what? Meters. So I'm able to find what? I'm able to find that. So that is my what? My answer. So I go to my diagram now. I look at my diagram. So this which was given was what? 50.25 meters. So that is my what? That is my missing side. So I'm able to find that. I've just solved that one. So after you do this, so you are able now to see, you are able to answer this question. This question is saying the area of triangle PQR. So you can only find the area of any triangle when you are given the two sides which are putting the angle in the middle. So you need to make sure that the two sides are putting the angle in the middle. So the two sides which are given should always put the angle where? In the middle. The angle should always be in the middle. So the formula that we get to use, so when you look at this, let me do this. So when you look at this, the formula that we are going to use, will be, this is the formula that we are going to use. So the formula of a triangle is equal to what? You do this, then you say AB, then sine what? Sine theta. This is the formula that we are going to use. So with this formula, A and B, these are the two sides which are putting the angle in the middle. A and B are the two sides which are putting the angle in the middle. So I say my area is equal to half times the two sides which are putting the angle in the middle are what and what? I've got this one and that one. These are the two sides which are putting this angle 36 in the what? In the middle. So I've got 36.5 times 50.25 like this. Then I say sine. What is the angle given? The angle given is what? Is 36. The angle given is what? 36. Then I just press everything here on the what? On the calculator. So just need to press everything here now on my what? On my calculator. This is what I'm going to do. Just press everything on my what? On my calculator. So the half here is just the same as 0.5. So I'll say 0.5 times 36.5 times, this is what I'm going to do, 50.25. I do that. Then sine 36. What is my answer? My answer is coming out as 539.035812 like this. That is the answer that is coming out. So with that answer now, I say this is equal to, so now what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to say 539 point. So I can put this answer to 2 decimal places if I want. There is no problem. I put this answer to 2 decimal places. So which means that this one will be what? 0. Then since here, from here I say 1, 2. The boundary line is here. Then I concentrate at this number. This is 5. So if a number is greater than 5, you need to put a 1 to this. So this one becomes what? 4. Then I say meters squared. So you are not supposed to forget to put this square. Very important. When you forget this, then what you are telling us is not really the area of a given triangle, because we know that this is the area by looking at the unit. It must have a what? A square. So this is our what? This is our answer. So with this same answer now, what we need to do next now, we look at the other question. The other question which is given, we've got this last question. So answering this, you are awarded 3 marks. You are given the 3 marks. Then the last one, which is the shortest distance from, so we are taught to find, this is the last question, very simple. So the shortest distance from R. So I want to find the shortest distance from what? From R. Want to find the shortest distance from R to PQ. So from this is the point R, to what? To this is PQ. So you know that the formula for the shortest distance is the formula for the shortest distance. Half BH. That is what? That is the formula for the shortest distance. So when you are taught to find the shortest distance, in this case, so you can make things easy for yourself. So this is the formula that we use. So the shortest distance in this case, it is this h. So you can multiply, you say 1 here, you multiply by that. You are going to have 2a, which is equal to what? Which is equal to bh. Then you say over b over b. So b cancelled. You discover that you're going to have h is equal to 2a over b. So you can use this formula for the what? For the shortest distance. You can use this formula for the shortest distance. Whenever you are taught to find the shortest distance, so just need to master this formula. H is equal to 2a over what? Over b. This is the formula that you can use. So in this case, you just say AH is equal to 2 times the A there is our area, which is given. So we've got this is the same answer here. So I just need to say 2 times 539.04 like that. Then I say over. This is what I need to do. Over what? Over the base. So this one, you look at the diagram that is given. This is the triangle. We look at this is the triangle. So we are told to find the shortest distance from R to what? From R to PQ. So we want to find this. So this is our area. This is our height. Then the base, this is our base where we are rounding. So PQ is our what? Our base. Then this is our area. This is our height. We are told to find the height, which is the shortest distance. So this is our height. This is our base. So our base is what? 50.25. So I just need to put what? 50.25. I do this. So which means this is equal to what? Then I multiply numbers. So that number on top there, I say 2 multiplied by 539 points. So I do that. 2.539.04 like this is equal to what? Is equal to that. That same answer that has displayed on my calculator. This is the answer that has displayed on my calculator. So I can just divide it. I say this same answer divide by what? 50.25 to make things easy. So this is my answer, which is what? 21. So which means it's 21.45. 21.45. There is a 4, so I can forget about that. 4.5. Then I say meters. So this is my what? This is my shortest distance. This is how I can calculate my shortest distance. So with all this work that we've done here, you are able to gain about 10 marks. They will give you about an approximate of 10 marks because this one, the first one carries 4 marks. So make sure you understand this part. So our online classes are still in progress. You can join us before it is too late because starting tuitions when you've got few months ahead of you, that's too risky. You are putting yourself under pressure. But start your tuitions now and be able to get a distinction. So thank you so much. So if you are looking for tuitions, you can WhatsApp me on this WhatsApp line that is just here. This is my WhatsApp line. You can WhatsApp me on that. Then we'll be able to help you get a distinction. Thank you so much.